There must be a plan. But notice what Moses tells the people after he has given them this core confession of faith. In verse 6 he says, "And these words that I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise. You shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates." You see, God is commanding his people not only to make this a reality in their own lives, but he is commanding them to fervently pass on to their children this central essence of their covenant relationship with God, including right belief about God, an all-pervasive love for God, and then a life of obedience to his commands. And as we read here in this text, this does not happen without intentionality. There must be a plan. There must be strategy. There must be intentionality in order to rear children to know God, to love God, and to obey God. And in the New Testament, throughout Scriptures, it's given here in Deuteronomy chapter 6, but poignantly in the New Testament as well, this command is given to parents, to fathers in particular. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4, "Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord." And having looked now at Deuteronomy chapter 6, we have a deeper understanding of what it means to bring up our children in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. It means that we want to instill in them a knowledge of God, a love for God, and a desire to obey God with all of their lives. But notice that command in Deuteronomy chapter 6, that command in Ephesians chapter 6, is not primarily given to pastors or Sunday school teachers or youth workers. This command is given to fathers. This command is given to parents. God expects that parents will give careful attention to rearing their children to know God, to love God, to obey God. In essence, parents are given the responsibility to teach their children to worship